Agriculture is the lifeblood of many rural communities. It's crucial our ag partners, producers, and their equipment are performing well. In this video, we travel to Nebraska and Kansas to connect with local farmers. We want to make sure their machinery is ready for their next seeding season. This is Ready Ag.
Whew, a little windy here. First stop, Brunswick, Nebraska. Both Chuck and I are stopping at this one, and then the next ones we're on our own. The rest of the route, we've got about 20 each, and we're gonna get those done here throughout the next 10 days. Let's go inside and see this one. We got Dan here and Brendan. They're working here at Hoffman and Sons Farm. 30-foot 1990 CCS machine. It's a 7.5-inch spacing. Thankful that they would take the time out of their day and meet with us and work a plan with us. We'll get back to Brian, the owner, and get him a plan on what's left to do. This machine is in really good shape. Just need a few little things, little tweaks. We got products for, and we'll help them out, keep it running stronger, longer. Here's what we're looking at. Main pins, a few depth adjusters are sloppy in here. I've got a block that can go in here. We're gonna show that on the screen. And that is a brand new product for us. You're gonna wanna check it out for sure because it's gonna take care of the slop. It's only like, I don't know how much it's me, less than 40 bucks probably. Around 40 bucks. And then you don't have to replace a $130 arm, 150, whatever it is at Deere anymore. That's gonna take care of a lot of the sloppy parts on this machine. Again, really nice machine, great upgrades. A lot of good stuff. He's already got boot pivot slop fix in here. The V8 wheels, Martin 20 pointers, updated boots. They already did the springs. We'll probably look at doing these cover and shifters. Main pins need some help, but yeah, real nice machine. Cute little guy, 30-footer. All right, thanks guys.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time.
You too.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. That went pretty good.
Yeah, it went really well.
Nice machine.
Yep. In very good condition. It, you know, there's just a few things that it needs, but you know, it definitely needs it, and I think we could give them some good value and upgrade it.
This is where we split off and we start to do our own thing. Of course, we're going to be seeing who's the better inspector. I don't know how you gauge that, I guess. But you will decide.
By the way, mine's already submitted.
Oh, yeah, well. Hey, you know what? Tortoise in the hare.
Yeah.
Tortoise in the hare.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, what's the crop report down here in Nebraska?
Dry.
Dry? We see some plants poking out. Here, looks like we got beans on 30-inch spacing. Oh, look at this one.
Oh, man.
That is some tall wheat.
They forgot to harvest that.
Still green.
What?
We'll get some shots of that. Got to show the folks back home what real wheat looks like. I'm kidding. It just happens to be farther along than where we're at. Grass is tall. Oh, this is not wheat. This stuff is as tall as I am. Okay, it's up to my shoulders. There is a few strands that are as tall as I am out here. So it's at least 5 feet tall right here.
Hey, look.
It's definitely taller than you are. Go ahead and walk in there. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go?
I'm probably gonna get a tick.
You're gonna get some ticks? That's definitely a field that was planted with an air seeder rebuilt by Ready. There's no question in my mind. I can just tell. I can just tell by the quality of the crop, the moisture. Oh man, definitely a Ready drill. We keep running into these massive dairy operations, and I should fly a drone over it. They're huge. You don't see that in the Dakotas. Maybe South Dakota, but not North Dakota. We are just leaving the Dairy Queen, and very interesting phenomena. I witnessed my first car fire. That's not good.
I think the roof shots the cup.
This looks like it's out of a movie. Right at the gas pumps too. Oh man. I got one guy with a fire extinguisher, but that's not gonna go. Oh man.
It is smoking.
Hopefully it doesn't blow. I even saw something blow out the top of the car at one point. Thankfully, the fire department had got here within like 5 minutes. They were really fast, but that thing was a ball of fire. All right, let's get to the next place. Hopefully that does not happen to us. And I hope everyone's all right. We are at the last stop of the day, Malcolm, Nebraska. And Jim, his dad, is kind enough to meet me here late. It is late, but I appreciate everyone who's willing to make my trip maximized. If I can get more done, I can see more guys. We're gonna unfold it and take a look at it a little closer with it unfolded. So we're definitely gonna look at some main pins and some things like that. Definitely gonna need some work, but it's looking like it's very achievable. This one's got the fin on it. That's a pretty neat deal. They said it helps to not plug stalks, corn stalks and stuff so much. All right, just got done inspecting the 1990 CCS here. Cody showed up, Cody Densberger here in Malcolm, Nebraska.
Malcolm, yep.
Yep, good place. So far, crops are looking pretty decent.
Yeah, we got some rain, so hopefully they keep growing.
Yep. We're hoping for good prices and good crops. That'll make it all go the right direction. We're going to get him a quote and make sure he knows what it would take to upfit this thing back to good seeding condition or better performing conditions so that next year when you plant beans, you're rocking and rolling. Thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate it, Cody.
Yep.
All right, on to the next one. Actually, we're going to go to a hotel. Then we'll go to the next one tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. Well, we connected with an old friend, Kyle Cott here, Clay Center, Kansas. It is raining. We were gonna hop in and see a planter, but they're gonna bring it back to the shop. But Russell gets a ride. That's what he lives for, right? That's why he came. Should we take a quick peek? So this is a DB.
Yeah.
What, DB80?
Yep.
And we're talking about, it's really tough to clean out these.
Yeah.
These, if you get something stuck in a line, you have to drain the whole tank just to get to it. Hi there.
Yeah, you can.
I'm Matt.
I'm Cody.
Cody, nice to meet you.
So I was telling him about how if we could come up with some solution here.
What you're trying to do is get rid of a plugged run here.
That's correct.
So you
It
could
plugs up-
shut it off
you-
and then be able to work on this without it all
Right.
falling out.
Well, all you'd have to do then is just if you open up this door, and then you could reach up, grab your clog out of there. But the
Yeah.
problem is there's nothing to shut it off up above that.
Yeah. And if you're having the issue, I'm sure a lot of other people are
If
having
we're
the
the
issue.
only person that ever has this issue,
No.
we need to find out what everybody else does right.
Yeah. Don't run seed treatment.
You have your little chunk that I showed you?
You want to go grab that chunk? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
So this is what we're trying to solve is deal with
Yeah.
chunks like this getting stuck in those lines. And this is seed treatment. There's layers of seed treatment that inevitably comes out of the tender?
The treaters. The drum treaters will build up over time.
Yep.
And of course, they have lots of customers show up picking up beans at once. They don't get them cleaned out properly.
Yeah.
And then you end up getting chunks like that fall into the seed. And of course, when you're loading, you don't catch it.
Yeah. So there's what it looks like in the bottom. You can see how if a chunk was in there, it really caused havoc.
No. Just treated stuff.
Just treated seed. All right, buddy.
Moving down the road in the rain. Big guy's driving, headed back to the shop. Got the 48 row DB80.
We got someone coming.
Got somebody coming up, so we're gonna have to slow down to get it. Oh man, it's a busy road. Not normally though. See if the people behind us will go. Yep, there they go. Well, we might have to wait here for this person since we got a nice pole up here.
So, this is your field too, right?
Yep, this is our field and this is our shop where our main headquarters here.
to help him drive it.
Wow! Doing a little equipment shuffle. So just because it rains doesn't mean you get to take it off, huh?
Yeah. Gives us an excuse, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, that kind of made a little bit of a mess. Not too bad.
No. So it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
Just you know what? If you can't go in the field, there's stuff to do at the shop. Perfect example of that. So we got done with Kyle here and his family, had a nice time with them, went out to lunch. But the nice thing about the rain is not only is it good for the crops, it allowed them to take a short break and not be doing infield activities. So get a little wet, but it allows us to, I think it takes a little pressure off of guys of getting stuff done before the rain, or they can't do as much, so it seems like it calms people's nerves. And again, the rain, so good for these crops, so good. I mean, this corn over here looks so good. That rain is getting soaked up. Just finished up on our first stop here, Marlville, Kansas. On to the next one, Clay Center. Here we go. These guys are still struggling down here. A lot of drought. 3 years of not good crops, near crop failures. They need help. Make sure you like and subscribe to keep up on all the fresh content posted weekly, which includes helpful tips and tricks, new products, and various adventures. Also, make sure you check out Reddy's website to shop our performance air seeder solutions.